Alright, then let's get this shit rolling.
For the first time in almost 30 years, the big game is back in Los Angeles. Super Bowl 56 underway. Jackson on first down. And that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Come on, man.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it.
See, that's what I'm saying, man.
At his own 10-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've...
He's into the clock. 30, 20, 10. Underway in for the Ravens touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Will they make up for it? And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
The 34-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it, and they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done...
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Golden, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
2nd down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Well, the advantages of zone defense defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On third down, Jackson will find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Ravens 14. Saints 9.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Deontay Harris. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try to get things settled down a little bit.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Now a handoff working right. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive...
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 81 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Ravens 21. Saints.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. He takes this for 3 to the 29. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
The 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. We'll get this one underneath to Camara. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1.
Saints nothing.
First down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Camara. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he connects with Ertz. And able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Back to the ground. It's Camara. Give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 13 yards out. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
All right, open, complete. Away in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Tyus Bowser. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting out.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 6.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. A former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Now a handoff looking right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his man in the crossing route. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score. Ravens 35. Saints.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
At the 20-yard line.
And now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down, and
on 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always have that being a team game, and you need all 11.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 73. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, That big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the... And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
The Ravens.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the one.
Keeps the score. Ravens 48.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, and your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 47-yard line.
2nd and 2. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And this will be incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Oh, scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
4 yards.
25 yards that time.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
Throwing on second down. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
The 6-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 6 yards away as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up first and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up near the 42. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
7-yard line.
Another run here with Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
31.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Man on the left side is Brown. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If he continue to throw these safe passes, he can...
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Ravens add on. They have the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectation. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 39 yards there, a big one. They'll look to throw now on first down. Then he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's second and inches.
There's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less than a yard.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
This is too easy.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film.
And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
And that is incomplete here. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
It's caught at the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Here's Harris to return it. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. to try it here. He's back to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Now Jackson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
75.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Here's Harris to return. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And incomplete here. So that will leave them with 16 on the clock. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Harris. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
49-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked up by